Another recent story from this week is that Apple actually allows now for developers to request their apps not being officially listed on the App Store. Um, as this article that I'm showing here on Engadget also describes, the idea for that kind of distribution scenario is when you're designing an app for a specific use case or for a specific customer base, which makes the app basically unusable for the common public. You can have a lot of scenarios where this actually applies. For example, when you have an app for patients of a large medical institution, and you cannot distribute the app via a enterprise store because your patients should be able to use that. But basically, everyone else who is not a patient of that particular medical institution has no use for that app, and so it actually makes no sense to distribute it in the public app store. So basically, now you can request at Apple that your app may be removed from the public listing and be made available just via direct link, and so you can give your customer basically the link to the app, and basically everyone else doesn't see the app in the search results, which increases the quality of the search results for the average user, because you don't have those special needs applications or special scope applications in the App Store anymore. So you're going to find what you're actually looking for much quicker because there is less clutter. And on the other hand, it's a bit of peace of mind for companies that they can point their users directly to those applications, and they don't have to deal with any weird customer feedback from people who are not actually using their services because they misunderstand the application scope or whatsoever. So overall, I have to say this is a good move by Apple. I actually was asking myself a few days ago why there is not a feature like that, and then I saw this announcement that Apple is now introducing it. Since during my line of work, I came into a discussion where I was thinking about scenarios like this. How can you distribute a app that just specializes on a different on a specific group of users, and a scenario like this would be ideal for this approach. And yeah, so this makes the App Store a bit more usable and reduces overhead in many ways. And I actually don't know if Google does that for the Play Store right now, but if they do not allow that yet, that will be something which Google will probably be following up with pretty soon, because actually for me this is a common sense feature, because you will have scenarios like this all the time, and not everyone who has a special scoped app will have the company size or organizational size to get an enterprise developer account where you can then limit the scope of the application automatically. And an enterprise account is also better suited for distribution to devices that are managed by your organization, because you have to deal with special certificates and so on. And for a scenario like the patient application, what I just said earlier, you don't want to have that, because people should be able to just normally install the application. And this change enables that now. So this is an interesting move. It almost went by me.